Why don't we have Clare's Law? We lost 101 women to domestic violence last year alone in Australia. This year, we've lost 14. So why don't we have Clare's Law? Clare's Law is a scheme that lets people find out if their current or former partner has a history of domestic violence or abuse. It's designed to help protect people from entering or staying in abusive relationships without knowing the risk. It's named after Clare Wood, a woman in the UK who was murdered by her ex-boyfriend in 2009. She didn't know he had a long history of violence against women. After her death, her family campaigned for people to have the right to ask if their partner has a violent past. How it works. Clare's Law usually has two parts. Number one, the right to ask. You can apply to find out if your partner or ex has a known history of domestic violence or abuse. Number two, the right to know. Police or authorities may decide to proactively warn you if they believe you're at risk, even if you didn't ask. How many lives could we save by implementing this law in Australia? Like, seriously. I personally would love to know if my abusive ex has a history of violence against women, because he wiped his social media clean. He told me that he never had an ex-girlfriend. He didn't have any photos with any exes. And you know what? He doesn't have any photos of me either. So I bet you he's wiped me clean from his entire life. I bet you he tells everyone that he meets he's never had an ex before. This guy moves around to different places, and I bet you he leaves a trail of destruction everywhere he goes. And then he just pretends that, oh, it didn't exist. I have no doubt that if Clare's Law existed in Australia, I would find out things that I very much needed to know going into that relationship. Considering we're going into a federal election, I will be looking at every party and their policies and how they plan on protecting women in Australia, because this is unacceptable. I'd like to credit this creator, Jeff, I'm going to butcher your last name, kissubi, with bringing my attention to Clare's Law. Go and follow this creator if you're not already. I'll tag them below. This seems like such a simple, practical way that we can actually make women more safe in this country. And it is crazy to me that we don't have it, considering we are currently in an epidemic of domestic violence.